Hello dear children, how are you? I am Masood Fatima and I will teach you social studies. This video is for the students of class 5th. Let's begin with the first chapter, the early humans. Its theme is evolution of mankind. I have taken the first topic of the chapter, that is the story of human evolution on earth. See, I have prepared a flow chart to explain this topic. I hope that it will help you to understand the stages of human evolution. As the theme of this chapter is evolution of mankind. Now, evolution means gradual process of change and development of something. Humans have had a long history. They have passed through several stages of evolution millions of years ago. This process was very slow. The earliest humans were known as hominids. They belong to the family of primates, means ape-like animals, including humans and their fossil ancestors. Then Homo habilis. Homo habilis, they were the first humans who lived in Africa. They walked using their limbs. Their limbs resembled that of the gorillas. They growled like gorillas only. They ate wild fruits, raw flesh of wild animals, and lived in the open or caves. They had thick hair on their bodies. It took them millions of years to attain their present civilized form and size. First of all, humans learned to walk. The first development that took place was walking. They learned to walk and they learned to walk straight, erect. They were called Homo erectus, means upright men. When they learned to stand erect, they started thinking and reasoning. They learned to use their hands and not only the legs, means not all four, they learned to use their hands. Then when they became biped, their brain started working. As time passed, they learned to protect themselves. As I told you, early humans belong to the primates. Then primates, ape-like animals, means they were like animals only. Still they were afraid of wild animals. I think this was because they were physically different from other wild animals. They did not have hoofs, fangs, etc. Hoofs means, do you know what's the meaning of hoofs? Hoofs means horny part of the foot of some animal. And fangs means sharp tooth. Gradually they learned to make stone tools. Their brains started growing and working better. These changes, like thinking, reasoning, made them feel superior to other wild animals. They started migrating from one continent to another, means from Africa. As I told you earlier, the first humans, they lived in Africa. They started traveling to different continents. Now, of all the upright men of this period, means of all the Homo erectus, These three names, Java men, Peking men, and Heidelberg men. These three are the most notable ones. Java men lived in Indonesia. They were 165 centimeter tall. They had small brain. Small doesn't mean in size. Small in size means less developed, and they could bend in forward direction like apes. You must have seen the apes. Whereas Peking men, they could stand more upright than the Java men. And they knew the art and use of fire. Then they also knew how to make stone tools. Now, story of fire, you all must be knowing how they were rubbing two stones and spark that produced by rubbing the stones set the whole jungle to fire. And when humans first learned how to control fire, it was an important step in their culture. So I was telling you that Peking men knew the use of fire. They lived in caves of China. Now let's talk about Heidelberg men. They were 175 centimeter tall. They lived in Germany, and they were the first to come out with a developed power of speech. Then the upright men means Homo erectus. They developed. This upright men means Java, Peking, Heidelberg. These developed into modern humans. Modern humans, they were Homo sapiens. They were Homo sapiens. They were known as Homo sapiens. Means wise men, because their brain developed more than the previous ones, and then those humans were known as Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens were found 40,000 years ago. They lived in Germany, and they were more refined than the previous ones in all aspects of life. They were more civilized, brainy, physically strong, and all. Then Neanderthals, another Homo sapiens. Neanderthals were also like Homo sapiens, but they were wiser than these Homo sapiens. Means more refined than this, but they were also known as they were also categorized in the group of Homo sapiens only, and they were found 50,000 years ago. They lived in Germany. They had large brain. Large brain doesn't mean the big size. It means that the most developed brain they had. Then they had the power of speech. Physically also they were strong and stout. Their living was also little standardized from the others. They lived in well constructed huts. They used weapons for hunting and fishing. Now modern humans, they came out with better features, sophisticated and appealing features. So they were called Cro-Magnon. Cro-Magnon, they lived in France and Spain around 20,000 years ago. They were 6 feet tall with prominent features. They sewed clothes from animal skin using bone needles. They made paintings. They were interested in paintings also. They knew how to paint. So they made paintings on the wall of the caves, and that was their symbol. Whatever they did, they painted on the walls to show that they meant this action. Now, from the Neanderthals, 3 different races of human beings evolved in different parts of the world. They were Negroes, Mongolians, and Aryans. Negroes, they were black in complexion. Today also we know that Negroes, they lived in Africa. They are found in Africa. They live in Africa, not they lived. They live in Africa, and they are of black complexion. So today also they are the same. They moved to other parts of the world also. Then Mongolians, they were yellow race, means of yellow complexion, and they they are found in Central Asia. They moved to Siberia, China, Japan, and Southeast Asia. Then came the Aryans. Aryans were white race, means fair complexion or whitish complexion. They are found in Southeast Europe. Then they moved to Iran, Iraq, and India. The Aryans who migrated to India were called Indo-Aryans. Now, this is all about the first topic, that was story of human evolution on earth. Now we will discuss in the next video about the evidences and sources from which we got these informations, how we came to know about these changes and these stages. So thank you children for today.